Welcome back, everybody, to Victoria 2. Our game is the United States. Last episode, we finished up the Civil War and have been fighting Britain sphere-wise for Colombia. I am getting the second to last technology that I need. I need scientific management to give us 6% chance a month to get nitroglycerin. Once we get nitroglycerin as a technology, then we can make the Panama Canal and the Suez Canal. I don't know why it's taken so long, but hey, that's just how things work. Unless there's some weird limit where it only unlocks at a certain point, I have no idea. Anyways, this episode, we're going to do our best to invade Canada, or invade... You see, like I've said in the past episode, I don't remember the person's name, but someone on Reddit gave me an advice. That's great. Now, he gave me advice how I can... an exploit in the game. That's not really cheating, but it feels cheaty for the game itself, because the game usually doesn't let you do this, annex whole countries, but gave me a tip for something that I can do to annex the whole country within one war, pretty much. Not right now, but we have to go through a second war first. And I also noticed, between episodes, that the Britons are currently in a war with Germany, Baden, Württemberg, and they're trying to steal one of the Dutch states, and Russia's backing them up. Which is kind of funny, because it's normally Dutch land anyways. It's this little gray state, so it's funny. But hey, Britain's helping them out. I don't know if France will ally me or not. Why? Who are they allied with? Austria? Okay, so Austria won't accept either. Who else is a great power that I can ally with? North Germany. They're allied with Britain. France is allied with Austria. And I think Bavaria and Russia are allied as well. Are they not? Oh, I had just increased relations with them, that's why. They have too many allies as well. Who are they allied with? I know not. They are allied with the Netherlands. And is that Bavaria's flag? It is. Great, of course. I don't think Germany and them will join in a war against me. I don't think they will, because I'm at 165 relations with Germany. I don't think they'll do that. Hopefully. I mean, I'm allied with all of these countries. They're not very strong militarily, so they might not be able to help me too much. They're an absolute monarchy. I can actually start sphering them now. So, Lel. Oh, Britain wants access from me. Okay. We'll give it to them. What our plan is, we have to make two wars. The first one, we have to wage war on Britain to free people. And then we can choose any one of the provinces and to liberate the people of. In this case, the people of New Brunswick. And that will release Canada as just New Brunswick. Then what we have to do is in 5 years or however many, after the treaty ends and after whenever we want, really, we wage war on Canada and the United Kingdom at the same time. Conquest Canada and liberate country from the United Kingdom for Canada. Okay. I want to continue building an army, 30 strong. So I want... yeah, that looks good. We're getting discredited in Greece like crazy, but that's alright. Colombia. Alright, I'll wait till 65 and then then ban Britain again. Why not? And unfortunately, I still can't build factories, because some of our men are unemployed, but I have an idea for nitroglycerin. This was the technique of producing reliable explosives out of nitrates. This is often meant using fertilizers as base material. Now, we can build the canals. I've been waiting for that for a couple years now. We have Columbia sphered. Build the Panama Canal. Proposals for a canal across the Panama Isthmus probably date back to the first discovery of the area. Nowhere is the strip of land that unites the North and South American continents thinner than here, and with the aid of modern engineering, we could shorten the travel time between the days by building it. Now we have control over the Panama Canal Zone, just like in real life, except in real life it wasn't completed for another 50 years, I believe. So we're going to build a fort there. We're going to build a naval base there. And we'll expand the railroads, why not? Which also got me thinking, I'm going to increase the forts here on every province. Okay, that already does it. And now, Suez. Build the Suez Canal. One of the long-standing problems for shipping on the Far Eastern and India trades has always been the need to round the African Cape in order to actually get there. Boo-hoo. Through the Suez, we will shorten the journey to Asia by days, as well as perform a wonderful feat of modern engineering. We've built both canals, gotten prestige, I think, and now it's just great. Give Russia access because there are buds. Now, if I remember correctly, they'll stop influencing both of them. I'll still keep influencing in Colombia, but that's funny. That is very funny. Now we can start focusing on let's get another Navy base max level going. There we go. I'm very happy. Ecuador is our ally. Peru is not our ally yet. Neither are they. Absolute monarchy. I would like to be an ally with you, Argentina, now that you've reformed. Increase relations. Oh, we can't right now. That's okay. We're going over Sweden as well. Leave that on 1. And decrease mechanized mining, and once we get 50, we'll decrease Belgium as well. Now, I would like to build an army. When are those guys going to be done? Where are they at? Naval bases, railroads for days. Didn't I have armies being constructed here? Oh, they're already there. We're missing... No. I'm still missing a cuirassier. Why aren't we getting him? Because we have no steel. We should have steel. We're making steel, aren't we? Yeah. We're making steel, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, we can't build our own factories yet, which is one thing I'm hoping for, but that's okay. I'm hoping eventually we'll be able to win with Southern Democrats. Very unlikely, but not impossible. I'll take the vote off of Ohio for now and bring it to our lesser... American Panama is considered like a state. That's great. They are very democratic. I like that. Put Southern Democracy there instead of Ohio. And then if we get all the smaller states, it won't really matter what the bigger ones think. I don't think. So our cuirassier is not building because he has no steel. That's sad. That actually stinks. How about we just make a different one for now. And then Yeah, that looks good. Looks very good. Can we make guards yet? We might be able to. No, we can't. We need breech-loaded rifles. Okay. So this guy, move. Go to, I don't care where, Hartford. Let's build a whole new army. Sorry, Cuirassier. Forget him for now. Build an army. 5 of these. We can be all Dixie now. Since there's very little chance they'll actually... rebel again. Rochester. Rochester. They require guns, wine, and cans. That should be fine. Hussar. Hussar is supposedly pretty good, so I'll go with 2 of them. They require fancy clothes. There we go. Build a whole nother army. Then we'll be ready to attack Canada. Railroads. Exploding Tuscaloosa. Mother, mother, have you heard the sounds and booms echoing from the mine? I've already read this, so. Nitroglycerin. Württemberg has gone bankrupt. That's fine. Do we have any debt by chance? I don't think so, but... Oh, wait, we're pretty low on money now from all of that expansion. We have no loans taken. That's great. That is great. Let us increase our education. Increase our education if possible, all the way. Yeah, we can afford that. Exploding Biloxi. Administration, we can still afford it. Nice. Our navy construction is less. How about... We're building stuff everywhere. I guess those are the railroads, I think. Yeah, how's our infrastructure? Yeah, we went on quite an infrastructure overhaul here. But it's not an overhaul. It's never bad. I believe I can see a map mode as well. Civilization, migrations. We're gaining 800 people a day, I believe, which is pretty good. A lot of people are leaving the Ottoman Empire, not surprising. Russia. Lol, they suck. Railroads, Krakow, and let me check out these other... Crisis, no. Relations, no. How are relations? Yeah, the bottom half of South America isn't looking too good. Naval, don't know what that does. National focus. Recruitment, oh, that's where we can recruit men. Colonial, administrative, revolt risk. All the South has a lot of militancy still. Let's do radical reconstruction. Reconstruction is the collective term used to describe the policies, laws, decrees, constitutional amendments, and presidential orders enacted after the Civil War with the goal of reintegrating the former Confederate states back into the Union. The policies centered chiefly around issues like the ending of slave power, the suppression of Southern nationalism and revanchism, and the recognition of the 13th Amendment by the Southern states. Reconstruction ended with the Compromise 1877 when federal troops were finally withdrawn from the South. The Confederate banners lie trampled in the ashes of Savannah and Richmond, and it's time to start the Reconstruction. There we go. There we go. Now most of the militancy has gone down quite a bit. And regions are states. Supply limits. Party loyalty. See, most of the white here are not states at all. All the ones with some form of color are states. So, none of these are states yet. I think Oklahoma is, but other than that, they're mostly not. And I could and probably should focus on making them states, but I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to do that just yet. Not until we have a better influx of migrants, I guess. Fertilizer factory, railroad. The Netherlands accepted the peace offer. Ooh. Wow. The German Federation is pretty strong. They're ahead of us by like 4. Do you see that, guys? The United Kingdom total 944. France 875. North German Federation 774, and the US 364 or 367. So we are far behind, guys. Which I guess is expected, because Germany is very powerful with all their... If they had Bavaria, they'd be even more powerful. I know Italy will become a world power once they form, probably replacing Belgium or whoever the heck, Bavaria. Secularization. Revolution in Japan. Oh, I totally forgot about build Panama Canal. The opening of a canal through the Isthmus of Panama offers a proud day for blank. I guess that means us. I guess whenever it's not us, it puts their name there. But that's funny. It's funny how they leave it blank. Also in the build the Suez Canal, they leave like a double space there. That's where a name's supposed to be. The canal is 48 miles long and is in fact a locked waterway 85 feet above sea level, with some of the most intricate locks on both ends. And build the Suez Canal. A triumphant day for blank, as the first ship in history successfully passes through the newly opened 102-mile long and 26 feet deep canal across the Isthmus of Suez. Nice. So Japan, that's one person I wanted to sphere as well. Not Brazil. I was looking for Colombia. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Colombia. Decrease opinion of... Yeah, everybody stopped once they realized. We don't have to increase... We don't have to do it as hard there anymore. Let's do it, put it towards Sweden. And then put something towards Japan as well. Because I want to sphere them before they become a great power. Which they can't do just yet. Because they're not westernized. I'd love to sphere Korea as well. Let me increase my relations with these guys. Japan. And Korea. There we go. It looks like I might not be able to go to war with Britain this episode. I'll have to do it next episode. Ooh, UK is trying to sphere Denmark. Our army is starting to form, though. That's good. Looks like everybody's coming for Sweden, both Belgium and Russia. I might have to do the same thing I did with Colombia. Liberia. I'm surprised Liberia is still in our sphere. Have they disowned us yet? They usually do that. Yeah, they have. They're beginning satellite. They're satellite at the beginning of the game, but they usually break off somewhere in there, but stay as a sphere. Sphereling. Let's keep taking Transvaal as that guy before we get overruled here. Before I forget, you know. There we go. That looks fine. We're building our ships. None of them are built yet? What is this? I'm pretty sure some are built. Maybe that was just the forts or the naval bases. Oh wow, none of those naval bases are building because they have no timber, no steel, and no cement. I can't do anything about that. The only thing I can do is increase constructions up to 80%. Increase our taxes a little bit to 95 until we're done. That works. Reduce the tariffs by a couple points to 20%. No timber, no steel, no cement. That's terrible. How about our soldiers? Are they actually building? Our ships are. Some of these guys are. Yeah, our soldiers are building okay. The ships are building alright. They're just building very slowly because everybody wants resources at once. So yeah, we're not going to wage war on Britain this episode from the looks of it, but we're pretty close. And next episode for sure. For the first war. Factory output efficiency tech, plus 1%. Good on us. 0.3, 0.03, 0.04. Secret balance, 0.09. I don't do anything until people want it to be done. It's suspected, oh man, in elections it's suspected that the Democratic Party would only get 50%. So it's getting down to the wire. So it is down to the wire. How are things going in Denmark? They're fine. Forts are expanding. Naval base is okay. We don't still have a rogue navy. I was going to ask, we don't still have a rogue navy, do we? And then, of course we do. Let me just double check. Make sure all my men are accounted for. So I have to scroll up this list of railroads being built. There's that navy, there's that navy, there's that navy, there's that navy. Good. And our armies are all accounted for. Yep. Nice. We can make a state in Minnesota. Nice. That's right there. Minnesota. Wisconsin's already a state, so let's make a state in Minnesota. Minnesota granted statehood. We don't answer the slave question either, because it's, as you can see, outlawed. Top right. Nice. Another astounding victory for the USA today, as it has now become clear that Minnesota will, as has been expected for some time, be taken up into the American patrimony with full rights of national statehood. Great free state. So yeah, that they do have the slave question still, but the answers are debugged because of that. Pinkerton's detective agency. Pinkerton men who have proven themselves effective at solving train robberies and capturing counterfeiters have now turned to working as strike bearers and infiltrating such secret societies as the Molly Maguires. We never sleep. So apparently my ships are way overdue. But I'm not going to decommission any of the ships I have until these others are done. Let's increase our naval spending to 85% if we can. Just until this is done. Yeah. These tariffs don't do a lot. How about we just go to 15% with the rich tax? I would love to do a fair tax, actually. But I can't really do that with the poor giving me so much money. See, like, look, we're negative. We decrease that at all. How about fair tax for the, I don't know, for the rich and middle class, lol. That way we're making a little bit of money. Looks like our armies are done. Is that so? It is. Now we're just building all of our ships. Commerce raiders, specifically. And some men of war as well. And you can all dock. There. Wherever that is. What is that? Syracuse. Army organization, Army supply consumption. Poor strata in Hartford, that's fine. Beer hall opening. Another beer hall is open in one of our provinces today, adding yet another notch to the province's reputation as a paradise for ramblers, gamblers, and drunkards alike. For every 100 citizens in the province, there is now a saloon, brothel, beer hall, or other institution of vice and sin. While spirits may serve to raise even the bleakest of moods, the long-term effects of overconsumption are not to be trifled with. Living in 2015, Yeah, that's absolutely true. Don't like drunkards who get drunk and kill themselves, kill their livers. Cheers, we can get beer halls in Kansas City forever, lowering farming and mining efficiency, or pressure the local government to stop it. So all poor strata in New York gain 1 militancy. Sorry, New York. Yeah, that increased our militancy a little bit, but it'll go down probably. Yeah. We can make a state in Idaho. Idaho's all the way on the... Yeah, Idaho's all the way on the east coast, or west coast, rather. Eh, let's do it. Idaho is now a state. Congratulations. Now just this area is not states. Hmm. How is our... Oh well. Wow, the liberals are really taking over the upper house. Don't like that, but nothing much I can do. How is our influencing going? Sweden, it's fine, except Belgium is almost here, you know? Time to ban embassy. Belgium, thanks, bye, see you later. Take the influence off of Transvaal a little bit. Looks like Britain's trying to influence them, but no, they're not near me. Greece, I can influence again. Do I even want to? Russia and France are also trying to sphere them, and Greece isn't even worth it, honestly. Take that off of Greece. Colombia. Decrease opinion of Britain. Yeah, I guess that'll be the end of this episode, guys, but we're pretty much ready to take on Britain, and just hope that their allies, mainly Greece and Germany, don't get involved. We'll have to get our ships prepared and send them over to block them in the South Baltic Sea, but other than that, I think we're prepared. So I will see you next time. I've actually been hyped to get started on this for a long time, and I hope you are too. So, I will see you all next time, and have a great day.